But more than say the wind is just mad today, lads. That's even more sad. We got the lighting on now. Lovely stuff. Right. We're just gonna go on about this week now, which is quite a good week so far. We took a green hour about 200k, so not a lot. We have got Salah captain though, which is gonna boost us a bit more. We're unstopped with some taking a red. We have obviously got everyone else with Arsenal, so that could make me take a red arrow now. But due to I have still got Saliba, I'm just missing out on 2 players. But since I've got Andreas coming on as well, I think I should get away with it as long as Jesus blanks and Saka blanks. It wouldn't be as bad if Martinelli does something than Saka and Jesus. There's honestly a lot more people have bought them in now, so if they do something at this moment in time, that's going to be a bit itchy. Mad dad, I don't see why people put big intros on FPL. Damn mad though, that stream. Damn mad that. I don't see why right, what have we got? I suppose Reyes should have got another 2 points because Sanchez has outscored him again, which normally always happens, which is just ridiculous. So that's my life for you. I don't see why it's not put the background on. I did put the background in. I don't see why it's just come out with that one. I don't think there is any other FPL lines. I was actually pretty mad. The wind is terrible today though. I just thought we'd come on and show the week before we bloody decide to go off. So we can't just go it that way. From the season with the son of Richarlison, Kane is an attractive option. I don't like Kane. That's mad. I don't actually like Kane though. I think Kane's just overrated still. I know he's returned like 15 times and stuff. But I bet he probably is catching up with Haaland, but Haaland's missed the game. What's the actual stats saying? 2 goals, 3 goals, 4 goals, plus like 3 bonus points. Kane's probably like 5 goals off Haaland or something. He hasn't returned 15 times, obviously goals wise. He's returned like 3 assists, I think, hasn't he? So he's a good 5 goals off Haaland. Haaland has had assists as well. It's just the fact that Almiron's pretty much outdoing Kevin De Bruyne. That's what's mad about it. And Bodyman is pretty much outdoing KDB. The fact you've got a 5.6 mid, oh, he's gone up now, so I've made even more money because I bought him at 5.3, so that's 2 point I've made. You know, and these two are rocking 79, 77. So the fact you've got two Newcastles in the top 5, and there's literally nothing between the players here, these top 4. Ignore Haaland because he's out of reach, but if he gets 10 game, if he keeps getting 10-point games Almiron, Jesus. Salah's only 16 behind KDB. So I really want to set some massive gap. There's only 1 behind Foden, 5 behind Tony, 6 behind Cancelo. And obviously Trossard's up there again now. It's mad. Really mad though, actually. I don't know how we lost the sub because I'm not how I did, but okay. Hold on. I need to put some more videos out. I've been doing videos lately. You stop putting some more vids out. What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna do this. Oh, Captain. He should be playing. Hopefully, should be. Oh, mad. I don't know how I've gone down a sub to be fair, so I don't know what I've done. Mad. Mad, mad, mad. Just mad these stats right now. Dollars howling here right now. Mental. I'm looking at the Twitter news now, and the stuff saying Haaland might be out next week as well. Doesn't look very good. Does not look very good at all. I'm trying to go around with this. Not sneakily about this one. Very well. Oh, that's okay. Oliver, don't worry about it, man. Am I talking about how shite the week's pretty much gone until Amaron saved my ass and now it's actually okay? Pretty much all I'm going on about anyway. Pretty much, we had like a 200k green arrow with Salah still cap and Grace going for Haaland. I've got Salah but I'm not worried about the fact that I'm going to be missing triple Arsenal today. Yeah, don't worry about it, Oliver. It's all good, man. Man, why the hell do you have to have crap news for like flipping players already? You got exactly 44 points too, please. Yeah, but I have still got my vice captain for Salah to come in, so I've technically got 51 plus Andreas will come on for Haaland, so I'm on 54 technically with Saliba still to play. So it depends whatever Saliba gets. But I say this every week, don't I? I benched bloody Raya last week for Sanchez. Raya got 4 more points. I benched Raya for Sanchez the week before. Raya got 9 more points. I've benched Sanchez for Raya this week, and Sanchez has got 2 more points. So it doesn't matter what goalie I pick. Whoever's on my bench will always outscore whoever I've got in net. That's always how it goes. Yeah, who's your vice captain though, P? Who did you vice captain? It's obviously you've got Haaland as cap, but who did you vice captain? Your vice captain will get double points when all the games are finished today. You've still got whatever points for them to come in. But Almiron was the best move I've made this week, bringing him in on a free transfer from De Silva to him. So yeah, that was the best thing I've done. Guy getting 6, big disappointment. I was going to play him over Haaland, but I decided not to bother last minute. Even though I knew he'd be out, I probably should have bought my first bench slot, to be fairness. I got Shaw for Haaland plus 6, yeah, so 50, and Salah vice captain, yeah, so you're on 57, and you've still got Martinelli, Henderson, and Salah to play. I've only got Salah to play, so you're going to finish about 4 points higher than me this week. Anyway, yeah, Wilson went crazy. I was bringing Calvert-Lewin in, but the minute I saw the way freaking, I was going to take a -4, you know, for flipping either Wilson or Calvert-Lewin at the start of the week. But the minute I saw Tony got a yellow card, I thought, oh, if he gets a yellow card, I don't want to thingy, so I just brought him in anyway. I was going to bring Calvert-Lewin in, but he looked pathetic. So Tony's been transferred out due to a yellow, and I'm just going to have to bench Mitrovic next week. But the teams look quite good. Whether I play Sanchez instead of Raya, I might play Sanchez. Because Brighton did look very good against Chelsea and should be okay against Wolves. And I feel like Brentford will concede to Forest with their current form. Even though Raya's good, but I'll probably get it wrong. In fairness. If I pick Raya, well, if I bench Raya, he'll do good, and Sanchez will do crap. It's always the way it goes. Oh, that's life for you. I'm hoping next week, though, that Almiron gets like a goal and assist again, and Wilson gets 2 goals. Zaha gets a goal, Guy gets a clean sheet. And my whole back line was to get a clean sheet next week. That'd be phenomenal, without including the goalkeeper. But if Arsenal can get a clean sheet, City should get a clean sheet, Trippier will get a clean sheet, and it's whether Guy gets a clean sheet. You think that's bad? You think that's bad? Wait till I show you mine. Right, so this is my current points this week. I've played Raya because he was in great form over Sanchez. Yep, Sanchez got 5, so that's 2 points more. We go to the week before. Not that week, sorry. We go to the week before that because Raya actually won that week. But this was the week I had Sanchez in goal for 6. Raya got 10. So I missed down 4 points there. The week before that, I had Sanchez in goal for 1. And I missed out on 9 points there because Raya. I had Guy on my bench, you got a clean sheet. So yeah, I had a right cock-up week that week. And Haaland only got 2 points. So yeah. He decided he was going to blank. So, life was nice. Very nice. Salah returned too. So if I would have had Salah against City, I capped him, and I would have been saved. Mate, Miguel Almiron is staying in my squad even after Gameweek 16. I don't even care who Newcastle play. They can play Man City, Liverpool, and Chelsea and Spurs all back-to-back in 4 games, and I'll still have him. He looks in such good form right now. Newcastle look like they're even contender spots for the Prem. I wouldn't be surprised if Newcastle would win the Prem this year the way they're playing, if they keep winning games like they are. They looked phenomenal yesterday. Like, Villa come off a 4-0 win to lose 4-0. That doesn't happen often. Newcastle was in great form. And it was the fact Wilson had 2 goals and 2 assists. That was just mental. What annoys me is, though, if he would have got a hat-trick, he would have got 17 points. So he would have only been 2 off. That 2 assists instead of that 1 goal has only actually given him 2 extra points, when it should have given him 3, so technically he's supposed to be on 20 points. So the game kind of cocked up a bit with that there. Unless he got a yellow card that I didn't know about, then as far as I'm aware, he should be on 20. Because it's 3-3 for an assist, 2 fours for the goals. That's 14. Plus the 2 points, plus the 3 bonus, so... Oh, wait, he's on 19. I'm thinking it's 20. Ignore me. Oh, hi, Slay. I'm just talking about how dreadful my past weeks have been, where I've flipping benched Raya game week 12, you got 10, and Sanchez got 1. Benched Raya game week 13, you got 10, Sanchez got 6. Benched Sanchez last week, Raya got 2 and he got 1. I benched Sanchez this week, he's got 5, and Raya's got 3. So I can never win, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I've probably lost about 30 points alone this year just on picking the wrong goalkeepers each week. So I'm not even surprised. And I benched flipping Guy the other day. And yeah, life's nice. Look, this was the other week. Game week 12. I'll go back up to my week anyway. I can't win anyway. There you go, look. Your week's been fine. I don't see why you keep... Honestly, if you get above 50 points this week, that's a massive W week. Honestly. You've still got De Bruyne to double in points, remember? KDB would double in points. No, you didn't. Jesus, that's harsh. Damn. I forgot it was that week. He got 26. Damn. That's actually vile. What was that week he got, that week he got, get a clean sheet. To be honest, I'm more confident we're going to get a clean sheet today than I was. I looked at the West Ham lineup predictions this morning and I'm thinking we're going to batter him. Especially with Lindelof in the back and not Maguire. I think we're going to do good. I hope we do anyway because I've had a bet on us to win, so we better win. I think the odds were quite good as well on the accumulators. I predicted Man U to win 2-1 off a quid and it returns 25, so that's not bad. Yeah, I'm just waiting for things. Honestly though, I'm hoping Wilson doesn't get bought in by like 20% of people. I think he'll go up to about 9% ownership, which isn't that bad. So if he does return big, it's still going to punish a lot of people for not having him. So it will boost my rank a lot and would boost your rank a lot, Slay, at the same time. So he might not be a bad option if Jesus just crap today. He'll get to yellow. I do like Almiron though. I was just saying Almiron is probably better. Hey, you're probably doing better than me, mate. I'm on like 1.6 mil rank right now. I've took like a 200k green arrow, but I keep taking reds and greens back and forth between the 1.8 mil. I can't do crap at the minute. My team's just being cocked up all over, but hopefully this week I'll get back down to about the 1.1 mil mark. But I just need Arsenal to all bloody blank, otherwise I ain't going to get that. Because obviously I'm on 54 right now with Saliba in play. If you count my Andreas coming off the Haaland and Salah being my captain, which will be another 7 points, which put me to 51, and he'll put me 3, so that'd be 54. I would have had 56 if I would have played Sanchez in goal. And I would have had another 4 points if I would have played him over him, so I would have been 60 with Saliba in. That's a bit sad. But honestly, I have some people who are on 30 odd points, 40 odd points. The average is about 38 points right now. I'm sure you're doing better than that because you've still got to count your vice. They've all got like De Bruyne as captain already. You've still got your vice coming in. Move to the... Anyway, I'm quite sure you're not... I'm going to say, you're not that bloody far off me. Like, don't think 34 is a long bloody gap. And you're not even that off me. You've got another 11 points coming in. So you're technically only 23 points off me. With Saka, Martinelli, Jesus and Dalot still to play. So I've got 1 player to play. You've got 4. And you're only 23 points off me. I really would not consider that bad at all. You actually really caught up, Slay, so I really wouldn't think about that too much. That's actually quite good. But yeah, I think Dalot will probably return and clean sheet, to be fairness. I wouldn't... Alright, I think Forest win 2-1. And I think Saka scores with a Xhaka assist. Or Xhaka scores with a Saka assist. I don't think Martinelli and Jay-Z is going to be much involved, to be honest with you. But that's just my opinion. Slay, I don't mind Arsenal doing completely great next week. But I say that, even if Jesus does well, it's not going to hurt me that much because loads of people have transferred him out. on 1.1 mil in the Sky Sports League. I remember I was like 300k before. Apologise for how bad my throat is today. No, Twix isn't my league. Twix is the league Fabio just made to put Slay and stuff in it. But you can always join, Peach, if you want. I can always invite you in. I am going to make a league for everyone to join. An actual my FPL league for this channel because I've got my family league and other things, but I've got like go off yours a sec. Wait, what are you sat on, Slay? 2.9. With De Bruyne still to play, double points. Plus you've got. So I reckon you're probably on about the 1.92 mil mark when you get your points for KDB and stuff. So. No, the 8 player. Huh. Oh, I'll show you my family league. I'm currently getting my ass kicked right now in it, to be fairness. There you go, I'm third. This is like the league I try to kind of be so aggressive on because it's so big and winning it. But I remember I was 80 points in front last year, and then someone caught up to me, got above me by 20 points, and I managed to clip it in the end on the last week. So I'm not worried about being like 77 points behind right now or something. Well, it's not even that. It's 67 points behind with Celebrate and Play. Obviously, I've got double Darwin captain to come in, which is only an extra 2 points. So there's not a lot in it really. As long as I'm just focusing on getting to second quickly. Oh no, I think 810 is more than top 500k, isn't it? I'm sure my brother Luke's got more than top 500k, isn't he? Yeah, 160k. I was gonna say he's more like the top 200k at the moment. That. Oh, rest in peace, Lingardine. Yeah, that's my little brother Harley. But my little brother Harley's took a minus 60 this year. Doesn't care about FPL. Doesn't even touch the game. Just takes minuses every week and just puts random players in. He's only like 13, so he doesn't really know what he's doing anyway. So I wouldn't even bother looking at that one, to be honest. And then there's Cameron, who was top last year, who's on 587 points, and he was top of the league last year. And I overtook him. So everyone can have a bad year. Hence why I'm not too annoyed, because I've still had a decent year so far. I'm not in the mud yet. Not in the mud yet. But honestly, if Haaland misses a couple of weeks, it does give me, like, I would have caught up this week a loads of points if De Bruyne would have blanked. Like, if he would have blanked, then my points would have been caught up a load. He's got obviously 2 points coming on here, so that's going to put him to 45, 47 points. And then obviously he's got Martinelli and Gabriel. But if Saliba scores and Gabriel does nothing and then Martinelli blanks, that'd be the perfect scenario for me, really. I don't think he's took a green arrow, though. I reckon he's took a red arrow. Because I'm sure he was like top 100k last week. So, yeah. It's nice when you're like 70 odd points behind people, but oh well. He's winding me up the other day. He said, "Come to me for advice for you." I don't know. My ass, I'm going to come to you for advice because you don't get nothing. You just get a lucky piece of crap that play good. It's honestly just having De Bruyne really, and having a couple other players that I haven't had that have just made a bit of a difference. Like I kept Mitrovic for like 2 weeks straight, where he was injured and like blanking, and he had Daka for those 2 weeks, so that made like some point gap. And then Mitrovic has picked up the last couple of weeks, so obviously just holding people for 2 blanks isn't bad when they're picking up the next couple of weeks after and getting like 3 goals in a row. You make up your points long term. Trippier has just been essential for everyone. I've had a Trippier guard since fucking like Gameweek 3 because he's been phenomenal. But because everyone's got him, he's not even that good because everyone's got him. That's the problem. If everyone's got Trippier, it's not really a great pick, but it's something you can't go without because he performs every week. Mate, I am freaking happy Zaha's Foden keep blanking, mate. If Foden blanks next week, he's flipping gone. He's gone. He's going to get the kick out of the boot and gone. I don't know, actually. So I might just end up having to go stick with him. I mean, getting rid of him for Trossard, getting rid of Trossard for him the last 2 weeks has really punished me with Trossard scoring each week. Like, I've lost out like 12 points just there. You get punished a lot, and it's not nice, but it's just one of those things. There's not a lot you can do about it. I think, honestly, after Game Week 16, if I'm going to bring Man City players in, I'm going to bring Bernardo Silva in. Because Bernardo Silva looks very, very good. And I liked him from the start and I didn't bring him in. He started popping off. And I think he does look better than Foden because he does start every game. And he does pick up assists. Not every week, but he picks up assists most weeks. Like 80% of the time, so. It's not bad, Pete. What's your team looking like anyway, Pete? Just a sec. I thought my subscribers went down to 125 also. Yeah, that's kind of what happens with Rodrigo. To be honest, I was a bit fuming because I give some advice and I give it off what the game was saying. He wasn't on the team sheet. He wasn't on the sub bench. He wasn't on the team sheet for the game. And then he played. So for me, I was fuming because I was telling people, so I'm getting kicked in the ass now and getting messages saying, why did you hold me to that? Because logically, if I'm telling you to not play him because he's not on the team sheet, he's not on the sub bench, literally, he wasn't even on the team sheet at the sub bench. So how is that my fault if he's miraculously been put on it last minute? I can't do anything about that. I can only tell you what's in the present. So don't ever go at me for giving you the best advice on what's happening. If he would have blanked then, you would have left it on, or he would have only played a 1-pointer, then I would have got screwed anyway. So you can't win. Yeah, him scoring the last 2 weeks has been a bit. To be honest, he should not have scored that goal against Liverpool. That was the most pathetic goal. I did have Leeds to win 2-1, but I said some of them would score, and it would either be Bamford or Rodrigo would score. But then I saw Rodrigo wasn't playing, so I said Bamford. Yeah. Oh. So what's your actual rank? Does it even see your rank anymore now? That'll be an FPL point. So what's your predicted points for Game Week 6? Oh, that's nice actually. So you've got a free transfer next week, I'm going to assume. Oh no, this is Game Week 16 I'm looking at. I need to look at your Game Week 15 lineup, ignore me. But that Game Week 16 is pretty alright. Game Week 15 probably got to work with. So you definitely gonna want to go Shah over Heiberg. That's a must. You got 0.4 in the bank. I don't know whether I'd play Ward in goal, to be fairness. Maybe. Leicester don't look bad. Depends on how Henderson does today. I'm surprised you've got Holberg, to be honest. Yeah, you bought Almiron in, like I said. That was a good move. What have you actually got available? Have you still got your triple captain and bench beast available? Billing for Saliba? No. No. No, 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 no. Don't do billing for Saliba. That'd be like me ripping off my right arm. No, it's pointless. Bournemouth will concede to Leeds. And Chelsea look terrible. Saliba's great attacking wise, even if he doesn't get a clean sheet, he'll probably get a goal or assist anyway. No, I promise you now, Bournemouth will concede to Leeds. I'll bet any money out. I didn't go on the bet app now. I'll bet a tenner on it that Bournemouth will concede to Leeds. I'm that confident Bournemouth will concede to Leeds. There's no way in hell that Bournemouth will keep a clean sheet against Leeds. They'll win, like 3-2, but they won't keep a clean sheet. I'm telling you now. Saliba's just a better pick. I wouldn't be putting Billing on. Yeah, but it's Chelsea. Chelsea suck. It doesn't matter. It's Chelsea. Chelsea ain't even on Arsenal's level, mate. I just feel like he's good attacking wise. If it was like Ben White or Gabriel or any other Arsenal defender, I would have said no, play Billing. But because it's Saliba and how attacking he is and how good he looks and gets assists and stuff, I'd be playing Saliba. You don't have your bench boost or triple captain. Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. So you have kind of fucked yourself, kind of in a way for the year, but that's okay. But you still got your free hit. You just gotta hope that when people use their triple captains and bench boosts like me, we don't get ridiculous hauls in those double game weeks. That's gonna hurt a lot. But we can try and salvage you and try and save you that agony a little bit. Oh. Yeah, just gonna point a fact though. Remember for next year, don't use any of your chips till the double game week, like your triple captain, your bench boost. And I wouldn't use your free hit till a double game week unless I say you could use it otherwise, depending on the situation you're in. Much. But it's okay, don't worry about it. You have a free transfer next week, yeah? I'm assuming. So I can make a transfer here for you, that's fine then. What's Solanke like still? Solanke still injured, bad. What's Solanke actually saying? No, Solanke's sound. Okay, yeah, so I'll be keeping Solanke then. Yeah, okay, so you can make a transfer elsewhere. 4-point bank. 4-point bank. What could you do? You know what would be a ballsy move? Would it actually work, this? Would you have enough money to do this? This is my question. Would you have... Ignore my... Don't listen to what I'm doing for a minute. I'm just going to put a random person. I don't care who at the moment. I'm going to change you in a sec. I just want to see if you've got enough money to do this. No, you'd be losing -4. So Ings would have to go down to a 6-point. Who actually is there? Maybe I'd go in BMO. Do that, maybe a hit. That would be ballsy. Go De Bruyne and BMO maybe. That could be ballsy. I do like Wilson though. So I probably wouldn't do that. I'd probably go... Wilson in. And then... Do... Have got in the middle really. Wait, let's do... I'm not going to really say bring Foden because he'd probably end up blanking. Bring Bernardo in, but then that would leave loads of money spare anyway. Whether Bruno Fernandes would be a good punt. We have got good upcoming fixtures. Whether Bruno Fernandes would be a good punt and bring Wilson in. Whether that would be a good idea, I don't know. But honestly, I'll actually just leave it the same way it is. Transfer, let's bring in Martinelli. Unless you bring in Wilson and do Solanke too. Imagine doing this as a piss take and just... Oh, you can't afford him anyway. That would have been a piss take as well. Brighton, who wouldn't consider that a bad move either, but it is not worth the hit. Yeah, maybe go Kane to Wilson. I'd probably do Kane to Wilson and do Martinelli to, let's see. I won't actually even do Martinelli up to anyone for a hit, actually. I wouldn't even hit to do anyone up to Martinelli. What you could do is be very ballsy. Nah, that's probably not worth it. That's probably what I'd do, to be fair. And oh no, you can't do that anyway because of triple Newcastle. You can't have 4 Newcastle. I've just realised you've got Shah in you, so you can't do that anyway. Yeah, just keep Kane. I wouldn't actually transfer anyone there. Keep Kane. What I might consider doing is maybe Solanke to Daka or something like that. Your billing here, how much is that worth? 5.3. 4.4. Maybe go Young to enough of you. Very much play. Don't like Pep's reputation in a minute either. That's the move I'd make if I could, but you ain't got enough money. Maybe bring Lindelof in, but that's going to depend if Lindelof starts today. Oh yeah, you could do Salah to KDB actually. Yeah. Right, ignore the Lindelof transfer. I know that's Ashley Young. Ignore the Lindelof. It's Ashley Young. It's not going to make a difference to your actual team. I suppose you could do that. To be honest, that's probably actually the best move you could do. Bring De Bruyne in. I've just got to suck up Salah, really. I've just got to suck up Salah, really, and just hope that players blank that are annoying. I feel like Salah's probably going to pick up form now, to be fairness, but it's up to you. There's not much more you could do, to be honest, unless you saved the transfer going into Gameweek 16 and just went really ballsy and gone, I don't know, like an Alexander Arnold for Shah and a Kane to a Wilson for Gameweek 16. And just go very ballsy. It don't matter when people use triple captains on like a 19 point or some people use one like a fucking 10 point. Like a 17 point plus, I don't mind using triple cats, but I do wait for double game weeks me. Oh man, I can't believe Trossard's returned the last 2 bloody weeks with a goal each game. Trying to punish me, man, for getting forward in him for him. Honestly. So. Man. And there's no way they rotate KDB. I just think Salah scores him personally next week, but I don't know. I say that he's got Fulham now. I'd probably go KDB to be fairness. I've just got to hope Salah does something big and outscores, and that's just me praying for Salah to do it, but he probably won't. Trossard punished me as well, Slay. Right, Slay. Trossard punished 2.5 million managers, mate. It's not just us who've been hurt by Trossard. He seems to only want to perform against the big teams, and he'll play a crap team again, and then he won't perform. Watch, he'll play Wolves next week, and he'll do jack crap. Back it, guaranteed. He'll do jack crap against Wolves, but he plays really good against the big teams. Makes no bloody sense. Liverpool overall are horrific. I just feel like Salah is still keeping it alive a little bit. And he has been returning still. So I don't think it's that bad. He should have returned twice though and should have at least got an assist. And Nunes can't shoot for the life of him. So yeah, playing Nunes, I feel like he should be benched for Carvalho for me. Carvalho's better. Slay, my ass. If you're talking about Darwin Nunes, I would disagree with you to the end of the earth. Darwin Nunes sucks. But if you're talking about Trossard, then yeah, he's okay. Ten points behind with only Samba in play. In fact, he's got 58, 9 points behind, but I've got Salvador de Gabriel, got Martinelli. So I'm still going to be about 60 points behind this week, probably. It's sad unless Salah gets loads of bonuses. I feel like Salah should have had bonuses. I feel like Robertson getting the bonuses was a bit disgusting for me. Could have been a lot better if played Gaio as Arha though. So that's what's annoying me. Sanchez over Raya, 50 points. I would have made it 6. Which currently I'm 23 behind with 1 player left. Wow. Captain, vice captain is going to have come in, so that's point 11. So let's see, he's going to get an 11 pointer, 2 pointer, clean sheet, a 2 point, 2 point, 25 points there. It's already a 23 point gap. There's going to be a 48 point gap, minus the 10 points, minus the 10 points, minus the 6. 32 gap probably. If Rashford doesn't play, it'd be a 30 point gap. I'm still looking at like a 30 point gap. So he's actually made the gap bigger, even though he's captain Tony. Because everyone else at mine's just blanked and De Bruyne has kind of saved. Oh no, he hasn't made that gap bigger actually. No, I'm lying. Ignore that. He hasn't got those 11 extra points because no, it's going to be about a 21 point gap. I'm forgetting his captain Tony and vice captain KDB. Yeah, he took a bit of Trossard. To be honest, lads, I think I'm going to head off because I've got some stuff to do and some work to sort out. So we're going to set that off. But we'll do another stream about 2 o'clock when the game's on and we'll see what the game's saying. But yeah, I'll see you boys in a bit. I hope you have a good day, Slay and GPs. And I hope the rest of your week goes well. So yeah, boys, we'll see you boys in a bit. Have a good one. Bye.